Hello, welcome. This is metabolic conditioning. We're gonna get started. All right. Let's do this. Jog it out, guys. Just start to move. I gotta come up here so I'm not jogging on a mat. Just start to move. Just start to get that heart rate up a little bit. If you're not ready to like full on run it out, a little side to side shuffle will do. We just want to start to loosen everything up. If you're taking this at non-holiday time, it's Christmas week. Don't mind my elf shirt. Turn it into a jump rope. It made more sense with the Christmas songs. I'm decking the halls over here. Get that core tight, nice and light on those feet. Let's take it to a jumping jack. Same thing, nice and light on those toes. Land softly. If you don't want to jump, tap it out side to side. Just get that body moving. We're gonna take it to a rotation. Core tight, belly button to the side, side. Lift that back foot. Keep that core strong. Oh, I got something to let in. Y'all keep going. If you want to, add a punch. Think about hitting these side walls. Get that belly button turned towards it. Give me some squats. Single squats, down and up. Weights in your heels, nice and slow. You can use the hands on those quads for a little extra support. Let's pulse it out down there. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze at the top. Down. Keep that chest lifted. Sit that butt back. Knees over the toes. Last one. We're gonna take a hinge. Karate chop to the hips. Drop down with a nice flat back. Activate those glutes, pull you back up. Nice and slow, same thing. Keep that back nice and flat. Push that chest towards the floor. Squeeze those glutes to come up. We got some deadlifts coming, so we wanna warm that booty up. Last one. We're gonna walk it down and out to a plank. Grab a mat if you'd like it. Hit that plank. Hang out here for just a second. We're gonna take hip flexor stretch. Bring one foot up to your hands. Move through it. Knee is over the ankle. Pulse it out. Nice big movements. If you got it, step it back and switch. Other foot comes up. Keep that knee over the ankle. Behind the toes, push that hip flexor into the floor. We're gonna press it back to a down dog. Stretch out those hamstrings. If you wanna pedal out those heels a little bit, you can. Walk those hands back, roll it up. We're gonna take a lateral lunge, side to side. Alternating side, sink into that heel, pull it together. Weights in that heel, knee over the toes. Squeeze those legs at the top. Full range of motion. Last one, we're gonna take it to a reverse lunge. Step, nice big step back. I'm gonna open up my chest. Big squeeze at the top. If you need to, take those arms out. Use the legs for support. Either way, I want nice 90-degree angles. Knee over ankle, back knee under that hip. Give me 2 more. I'm adding that upper body. We're gonna be holding some weights today. Toy soldiers, let's finish it off here. Nice big kicks. I don't care how high that foot goes. I want that leg straight and that chest lifted. Last one. All right. Ready, friends? Woo, we're starting with full body intervals. It's a triple set. So 3 moves, 45 seconds, 45 seconds, 60 seconds. Get this out of the way. Got too much going on here, man. So the 3 moves, you want medium to heavy weights. We're gonna start with either a kickstand or a single leg hinge. Oh, I lied. Just 1 weight. Give me 1 weight. I'm gonna take my right foot back into that kickstand. Hinge forward. That right arm is gonna row up to my rib cage. Stand it up, that same leg that was tapped back, It's a curtsy lunge with a curl. So we're mixing upper, lower strength. You got the hinge with a row, pull it up, curtsy with a curl. Ready? 45 seconds, let's start it. Right foot taps back. Get that hinge. Push that chest forward. One row, step it together. Drop into that curtsy. Notice how my chest is nice and lifted here. Curl at the top. Same foot, we're not alternating. Hit that hinge. Pull it together. That left glute is on fire this whole time. Shoulders stay parallel to the floor. Pull it in with that left booty. Stay nice and tall in that curtsy. Almost there. Take it at your own pace. We're gonna switch. Same thing. Left hand has the weight now. My left foot is gonna tap back. My hips stay square. Right into it, there's no rest. Row it. Pull it up with that right glute. Curtsy, curl at the top. Reset. So, break it down. Left foot's gonna tap back. My left hand has the dumbbell. Get that hinge. Row it into your rib cage. Stand it up. Keep that chest up. Booty's underneath you in that curtsy. Curl it at the top. Lots of compound moves happening today. Stay on the same side. Shoulders and hips still get squared off to the ground and the front. Don't open up that hip. Dumbbell snatch. We're gonna drop that dumbbell right in between our feet. Sink into that squat with that chest open. Pull it all the way up to the top. Push it down. Switch sides. Think about zipping a sweater, right? You want that weight nice and close to your body the whole time. Reset in the middle. Weight stays in your heels, toes stay pointed forward. This is our 60-second move, you're halfway there. Keep that chest up. If you cannot reach the floor or reach that dumbbell with that chest lifted, you're going to single arm, reach down the middle. I want those shoulders to stay parallel. Don't let that weight drag one arm down. Almost there. Finish this one, you got a little rest coming. Sit that butt back, chest lifted. Break, you have 30 seconds off. We're gonna do man makers. So we're gonna jump it back. I'm going with 2 weights. I'm gonna jump it or walk it back to a plank. 1 row on each side. Jump it or walk it back up. Stand, curl. Got it? It's a lot of compound moves. We're there for 60 seconds, so take your time. Ready? Here we go. Walk or jump into your plank. Give me a row, 1 on each arm. Come back up to stand. Use those glutes to lift yourself up. Curl at the top. Keep going. At your own pace. 60 seconds is a long time. If you don't want to go down to that plank, take a big squat here. Get a hinge. Row each arm. Squeeze those glutes to the top and curl. You can take out that plank if you'd like. We're gonna get the squat. We're gonna get the rows. We're gonna get the curl. You don't have to hit the floor, but if you want it, go for it. Nice flat back. Row that arm right into your rib cage. You can even walk it back to your knees if you need, and row that weight right into your ribs. You're almost there. Rest. You have 60 seconds. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. Whew. We're doing that again. Same moves. You've already seen them once. That was our practice round. We're gonna do it again. Exact same thing. Whew. 3 sets. We're doing 3 sets. That was your first one. I'm gonna give you an option. In that first move, we did unilateral, right? We tapped 1 foot back, hips and shoulders square, single row into that curtsy with a single curl. Stay there if you want, or go up into 2 weights. Pick your weights. I'm going for 2 this time. You can stay at 1. Right foot is still the one tapping back to that kickstand hinge. Here we go. Tap that foot back. Get that hinge. Both arms row up. Pull it in with that left glute. Nice and tall into that curtsy. Curl it at the top. Same side. Don't switch sides. Tap that toe back. Drop that chest. Keep those shoulders back. Row it up. Squeeze it to the top. Curtsy curl. Woo! When you're in that kickstand, make sure your hips are square down. I don't want you opening that hip up. I want those hips square, shoulders square. Row them both up. Take out the weights if you need to. I got a lot louder than I meant. Almost there, ready to switch sides. Same thing, other foot. Tap that left foot back. Hinge forward. Get that karate chop at your hips. Push that chest forward with those shoulders pulled back. Row it up. Right booty's in control there. Curtsy to curl. Take your time, go at your own pace. It's supposed to be slow and controlled. If you can do more, lift heavier weights instead of picking up the speed. Challenge your core. Challenge those muscles. Whew, you're strong, you can do it. Or take out that single weight and go with 1, or take them both out, that's fine. Ready for that dumbbell snatch? Drop 1 weight in the middle. You sit that butt down, chest stays up. Zip that sweater. Set it back down, reset. Other arm. So you're reaching down into the middle, but you're not dropping your chest. It's not this, it's this. I want you to be able to see my beautiful elf collar the whole time. What did I say last week? That Christmas onesie, right? Those family pajamas, grab that zipper at the bottom, zip it all the way up to those reindeer antlers. If you need to take that move out, that reach, if you can't get to the bottom with that chest up, 1 hand holds that weight, you sit into it, squeeze it up, switch sides. Keep those shoulders parallel. Push that bum back, nice long spine. Even if you don't want to hit the floor, you don't have to. Break, break, you have 30 seconds off. And we're back to those man makers. So, into the plank, 1 row each side, jump it up, curl. This time, giving you the option to take it up a level and add a push-up. So you're gonna jump it back, push up, row, stand it up with a curl. Anyone taking that enhancement? Ready? Let's do it, 60 seconds. Jump it or walk it back to the plank. Push-up is optional. Nice long spine, nice flat back. Butt is down. If you choose to do that push-up, curl it at the top. Keep it going. Again, pick your level. You don't have to add that push-up, right? Keep that chest pushed towards the floor. If you don't want to hit the ground, if you don't want that plank, give yourself a big squat. Hinge, row on each side, stand it up, curl. It's the same move. You're working the same muscles. We're just not hitting the floor. That core stays tight, that back stays flat, whichever level you pick. Almost there. Got a break coming up. Earn it. Drop those weights. Rest. 60 seconds off. Catch your breath. Recover. 1 more time. That same block. 1 more time through. This time, maybe you already added it, maybe you didn't. In that hinge in the first move, I'm gonna lift that back leg that was in the kickstand off the ground into a single leg Romanian deadlift. I'm keeping both weights. You can do 1, you can do 2. So this time, stay in that kickstand if you want, or take that single leg reach. Keep the curtsy with the curl. You ready? You know the moves now. Take them up a notch. take your weights. You know what it's gonna feel like. If it was too heavy last time, drop it down. If it did not feel hard last time, there goes something heavier. I don't care if you have dumbbells or not. Grab a pet, grab some laundry detergent. Any of my Sam's Club shoppers, go grab like a 8-pound tub of olive oil, right? Sink into that knee, curl it up, reset. So my right foot is lifting the whole time. Toes point towards the floor. I forgot the row. Mobby. So toes point towards the ground. Weight is distributed in that bottom foot. You can add the balance in there too if you really want to be extra. Who doesn't want to be extra? I'm dressed like an elf today. Of course I want to be extra. Keep that chest up in the curtsy. Almost there. Oh, I thought that was it. That was it. Switch. Left foot, either tap that toe back in the kickstand or take it all the way down to the single leg. Woo! Chances are you have one leg that's a little more sturdy than the other one. That is fine. Obviously, I do too. I can do that single leg a lot better on my other foot than I do on this one. Maybe you need a kickstand on one side and you can do a single leg balance on the other. Do what your body needs. Slow and control. Keep those toes down to the floor. Keep those shoulders pulled back behind you. Those glutes are still pulling you up. Almost there. Get ready. Single weight. It's that dumbbell snatch. Your last time, 60 seconds. Sit that butt down. Knees stay behind the toes. Shoulders parallel to the front. You zip that sweater. The closer you get to the body, you're better. Don't smack yourself in the face, but you know, keep it in tight. Sink it down, chest stays up, zip it to the top. Keep your ribs closed over your lungs. When you reach up, I don't want that weight going behind you. Don't arch that spine, it goes right in front of you. I can see it the whole time. Zip it straight up. Don't let that weight come behind your head. Take out the squats if you need to, or take out the floor if you need to, and just work through that single leg squat. Single leg squat. Single arm. I don't know. Just squat. Work your butt. Work your quads. Rest. You've got 30 seconds off. We're gonna finish with our last power move, your last man maker. So last time I added that push-up. This time, when you come up, curl, option to squat press at the top. Got it? So you can stay at that first level. You don't even have to hit the floor. You can take it down to that hinge. You can row it. You can curl, press. Join me if you want it. All the way back. Push up. One row on each side. Keep that core stable. Come on up. We're gonna stand, curl into the squat, press. So it's still coming from your legs. Hit that plank, push up if you want it. Take the rows right into your rib cage. At the top, curl it up. Then you sink in that squat. Use your legs to power it to the top. 30 more seconds. Woo! Keep that core stable. You're not opening up those hips for that row. Weights in the heels. Stand it up, curl it to the top, then you power into that squat press. Oh man. Take out any piece of that combination if you need to. You're so close. Finish it strong. I gotta finish that. It's over. Break, rest, drop those weights. Catch your breath, grab a towel, grab a drink. Woo! First block is done. I'm sweaty. We are going into block 2. It's called HIIT functional intervals. It's exactly how it sounds. HIIT means high intensity. That heart rate is gonna get up. Intervals means we're gonna do 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You get a break after each move. So that first block, 45, 45, 60 with no break. A lot of time under tension. This time, we're gonna switch up the moves, and you're gonna get a little rest after each. Our first move, you only need one weight, light weight. Start light, and you can take it up if you want. I'm gonna go, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna start with my 7. I'm going like a medium-ish. I'm loading my right hand. It's a skater hop. My right leg is loaded, my right hand is loaded. Skate to the side, push that weight down, pull it back up. Got it? Once it looks good, jump in with me. We're starting. Sink in that, oh, tap that foot down if you feel wobbly. Remember in that snatch where I said you're zipping your sweater? We're still zipping that sweater. That weight stays nice and tight. Pull it back up. Break. That was it. That was your first move. 30 seconds doesn't feel bad after 60s. Second move, we're just switching sides. Load that left hand. Load the left leg. Skater jump to the right. Reach across to that calf. Here we go. Reach it across. Zip the sweater. It's slow and controlled. Once you have the control, if you want to pick up the pace, you can. Get as low as you can with that chest up. Maybe you're hitting the floor, maybe you're right here. That's fine. Want that chest lifted, butt sitting back, weight stays close. Is that our break? Break. 15 seconds off. Weighted jack. That was our break, my bad. Weighted jack press. We got an extra 3 seconds. Optional, the weight is totally optional. Just like it sounds. Feet are jacking, arms are pushing straight overhead. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds on. Take out the jump if you need and tap it out. You can keep the press or get rid of that weight completely. This is your cardio spike. In this functional interval, this is your cardio spike. Your heart rate's gonna get up in all the moves because we're mixing strength in. Break. We're coming down to the floor. Grab a mat if you want. Keep a weight close by. You don't need it for this one. Into a plank. Ready? Opposite arm and leg reach. Balance. Drop it. Reach. Drop it. Alternating sides. Nice flat back. Nice and slow. If you need your knees, take them. Break. Oh man. I'm all a mess on my beats. Turn the sound down so you can hear it. No, I can't. It's fine. We're gonna do tricep kickback. I'm gonna come on up, take my right foot back, push those hips forward, row that arm up to your ribs, kick back through it. So my knee is over my ankle, my shoulders are parallel. The only thing moving is that elbow. Keep it going. Almost there. Last one. All we're doing is switching sides. So I'm just gonna turn the other way. My right foot's forward now, my left foot's reaching back. Left hand has the weight. Shoulders are parallel. My hip is pushed forward. Don't open it up. Keep those hips parallel. And you're gonna row up to your ribs, kick it back. Here we go, last move, then you get a break. Keep those shoulders parallel. No rocking, no rotation in that core. Almost there. Last 30 seconds. Move. Rest. Break. Take your break. You've got 60 seconds, I think. We're going through that, what, 3 times? 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So, catch your breath. I don't think I'm changing anything. I'm not changing any of those moves. I'm not adding anything. I'm not taking anything out. So you change something if you need it. If you need to ditch those weights, ditch the weights. If you need to go heavier, go heavier. I told you to start light. So if that felt too easy, grab something a little heavier. When we're jumping with weights, we don't want anything too heavy because we don't want to compromise our core control. In those jack presses, if you have a heavy weight, chances are you're going to start using other muscles and that weight's going to start going behind your head, or you're going to take the work out of your core. So I'd rather you stay with a light weight or no weight and get that heart rate up with the cardio. Whew. We're gonna a little longer break because I accidentally gave you a little longer break. Pick your weights. It means you got plenty of time. Let that heart come down just a smidgen. I'm gonna stick with my same weight. I got my 7, I'm happy here. I'm loading up my right hand at my shoulder. My right leg is stable in the ground. I'm jumping across, keeping that chest up, sinking into that left heel. Tap it down if you need, and then you zip your sweater back up at the top. Ready? Here it comes. Right hand loaded. Get yourself on that right leg. Reach it across. We're in it. 30 seconds on. Take your time with the pace. Once it feels good, if you want to pick up the speed, you can. I want that weight in nice and tight though. Take the tap if you need it. Step tap, step, pull it up. You don't have to jump if that doesn't feel right. Got it? Almost there. Rest, 15 seconds off. All we're doing is switching sides. Load that other hand. Left hand's loaded. Left leg is the stabilizer here. Jump it to the right. Reach that weight across your calf. Let's do it. Into it, pull it up. So you've got options. The move isn't changing. You can take out the jump. You can take out the weight. If you want it to be harder, you take the pace up or you jump farther. Distance, speed, those are where you have the options to make it a little easier or a little harder. Either way, that weight's in tight. Almost there. Rest. Keep that weight if you want it. It's a jack press. Nice and tight at your chest. It goes straight up. Don't let it go behind your head. You keep those ribs closed over your lungs. Ready? Right into it. Here we go. If you don't want to jump, you're going to tap. Or you're going to take that weight out and just go for the power in that jack. Or you can keep it here and just work the feet. You've got so many options. This is your little cardio burst before we hit the floor. Light on those toes. Rest. Come on down. It's that plank. Opposite arm, opposite leg reach. I am going to take it up a notch if you want it. Push up in between. Your choice. Ready? Whew. Here we go. Reach it. Reach it. Optional push-up. If you need your knees, same move. I am tapping my toe back instead of lifting it all the way up. You can keep that push-up if you'd like. Try not to get any rotation in that core. You want that belly button to point towards the floor the whole time. Woo! Break. 15 seconds off. Work yourself back up. Right hand is loaded up. It's a tricep kickback. So, right foot reaches all the way back. Energy through that heel. Hips square to the ground. My right hand has the weight. Row it to your ribs. Here we go. Kickbacks for 30 seconds. Nothing is moving except that elbow joint. Keep those shoulders parallel. Nice long line from the top of your head all the way out that heel. Pause at the top for a second. Give yourself that extra work. Keep that knee over your ankle. Almost there. Finish it. Got one more move. Rest. Stand it up. Same thing, we're just gonna switch sides. So my feet are on their own train tracks. I step that left foot back. They're still on their own tracks. My hips are parallel, knee over ankle, shoulders parallel too. Row it to your ribs. Get ready. Here we go, 30 seconds, go. Again, nothing but that elbow is moving. Lift it at the top, give it an extra squeeze. Get that tricep working. You got the rest coming after this. Finish it. Woo! Last two. Rest. Drop that weight. You've got 60 seconds. Same thing, grab a towel, grab a drink. We're going through that one more time. Same moves. I think the only thing I added that time was the optional push-up in our plank move, right? Keep it in, take it out, up to you. Use your knees, use your toes. Last time through these moves. Slow and controlled. Once it feels good, add that increase to the pace if you want it. Lift that leg, take the tap if you want it. Lift that leg if you're feeling good. Right hand is loading up. Pick your weight. I'm not going any higher. If you're feeling good, if that didn't feel hard at all, up your weight, go ahead. I'm staying right here, baby. Ready? Right leg, loaded. Right hand, loaded. We're gonna leap it, skater to the left, hover or tap that right foot down, weight stays close, and you rack it right back up. Ready? Give us an extra rest in there. I don't know, but I like it. Woo! All right, let's do it. Ready? Right leg loaded. Reach it across. Rack it back up. Reach across. Stick that landing. If you feel like you're wobbling, take that tap. Reach it down. Rack it back up. It's not a curl. We're zipping our sweater. As low as you can with that flat back. Pull it back up. Reach it across. Zip. Break. Break, 15 seconds off. Switch sides. Remember, this is our last time through these moves. Load it up on the left. Stabilize that left leg. The right leg is moving. That left one just follows. Here we go. Reach it across. Pull it up. I'm so sad. You guys cannot hear my music. I picked what I think at least is a solid playlist today. Step tap back if you need to. Do whatever you need this arm to do is fine. If you need that balance, take it. If you want to lock it in, lock it in. Finish it, finish it. Pick up the pace, jump a little farther, whatever you need. Break, 15 off. Jack presses. Come on guys, you know these moves now. We had 2 rounds of practice. This is the test. Jack presses. Weight goes straight up. No cheating, here we go. 30 seconds on, let's do it. Light on those toes, tap it out if you need to. Keep that core tight. Keep that butt locked in underneath you. Take out the weight if you have to. Jump through it. Arms still go straight overhead, even if you don't have that weight. No arching. Stay loaded in the center. Core is in control. Finish it. Rest. 15 seconds off. We're coming down. Take the push-up only if you want it. Opposite arm and leg reach. Push-ups optional. Ready? Get that solid plank first. Here we go. Nice and slow. I'm going to push up every time this one. I gotta take it up a notch, right? Use those knees if you need to. You don't have to lift that back foot off the ground. Try not to arch your spine. I can feel myself doing that. I'm getting tired. Keep that back flat. It's the booty move. You're working those lats and those glutes. Come on up. That was your break. Stand it up. Get that one weight. Tricep kickbacks. That's it. 2 tricep kickbacks. 30 seconds each. Then the set's done. Feet are on their own train tracks. Right foot back. Get that hinge loaded up. Power through it. That doesn't mean you need speed. That means it's intense. You're in control. Nothing's moving but that elbow, right? Is your core tight? Is your booty squeezed? Is there energy shooting out that right heel? Keep that gaze forward. That dumbbell's not going anywhere. Don't look at it. Switch. Last one. 30 seconds. Bad news is we got cardio after this. Shh. Sink into that right heel. Energy through that left heel. Hips, shoulders are square. In your ribs, go, 30 seconds. Slow and controlled, pause at the top. Get that little extra ounce of work. Whatever you do not open up that hip. Don't rotate that core. You are in control. It's just that tricep burning out. Finish it. Got 3 seconds. Rest. Drop that weight. Shake it out. Whatever you need, whatever muscle group you need to shake out, shake it out. How you guys doing? Block 2 is done. We've got 2 blocks left. We got a cardio Tabata. It's the only kind of cardio I like. It's Tabata because you can do anything for 20 seconds, right? None of this like 60-second cardio interval crap. Sometimes we do that, but I don't like it. So any chance I have for Tabata cardio, we're gonna do it. Weights out of the way, you don't need those. We don't need any added resistance. Body's gonna do the work. We have the same athletic Tabata block we did last week. So it's 4 moves. High knee runs or walks. I don't care how fast you go. I want that knee high, core is engaged. Your second move is a snowboard squat jump. So we're gonna start in a squat with a 180 jump or walk. If you want to add our little snowboarder flare and get that core in there, you can. Third move is a volleyball, AKA lunge, bump and set. Our last move is gonna be a catcher shuffle. Let's go, 20 seconds on, high knee run. Tabata, 20 on, 10 off. So, stay loaded in the center. None of this. Drive that knee high. If the run isn't happening, you get that knee up. Rest, 10 seconds off. Move 2 is that snowboarder squat. First time through, we're just going to sink into the squat, little pulse. 180, walk it or jump it. Here we go. Pulse it, jump it. Down, down, rotate. If you don't want to jump, step it together, switch. Keep that core tight. Add the jump if you're feeling good. Rest, 10 seconds off. Move 3, that volleyball, right? So it's just a lateral lunge, vertical jump. If you want to add that bump and the block, add it. We're on theme here. Let's go, 20 seconds. If those arms are just like, no thank you, Jessica. You take that lunge, you take the vertical. If you don't want to jump, up on those toes, right? Rest, 10 seconds off. Our last move through is that catcher shuffle. Sink as low as you can, like a catcher. Shuffle side to side, here we go. 20 seconds on. I did not move my weights far enough out of the way. I'll fix that next time, but I'm not gonna step on the foot. Stay as low as you can with that chest lifted. If it's right here, if this is as low as you get, fine. If your butt's at the floor, great. Go at your own level. Rest, 10 seconds off. We're back to the beginning. Back to that high knee run. Ready? Run it or walk it. I don't care, but that knee drives high. Here we go, 20 seconds on. Keep that core in control. Knees come up. Chest stays closed in over those ribs. Don't arch that back. Keep it in that ab. Rest, 10 seconds off. Whew. Snowboard squat. If you want, stay in that regular squat or add that reach to the front. All you're doing is getting that oblique. Here we go. Get that squat, jump it. That back arm can go up if you want it. So I'm gonna show you from the front without the jump. I'm just taking a lean. Getting my abs a little bit more engaged in the obliques. Rest. 2 more moves, and you get a break. Volleyball, ready? Lateral lunge for that bump, center for the spike. Here we go. Sink into that heel, up the middle. Over to the side, up the middle. Weights in your heels, toes point forward. Get down there, right? Have you ever seen those professional volleyball players? Like, scoop it off the floor, break, last move. It's a catcher shuffle. Get that butt down there. Keep your chest up. Side to side. Ready? Sink low, side to side. If you want to stand up out of it, you can. I know I didn't give you that choice last time. I got distracted by my dumbbells. Lift, squeeze those glutes, push those hips forward. Get that range of motion. Squeeze it. Almost there. Break. You've got 60 seconds off. Whoo, grab a drink. Grab a drink. Catch your breath. We've got one more time through that Tabata. Are you all still with me? No one's left me yet. Just turn off your camera so I can't see you on the floor. You guys are killing it. Whew, this is not an easy class. It is full body from the second we start. You guys are killing it. Man, 3 days before Christmas too? Whew, get that mental sweat. Ready? Got about 15 seconds. Keep moving. Don't quit on me. Same moves. You know them. I'm gonna give you a few fancy options this time because I can see who's on, and I know we have some extra people in here. Yeah, you know I'm talking to you. Ready for it? High knee runs. I'm not gonna make this any harder because they already suck. Let's do it. High knee runs, run it out. Here we go. It's 20 seconds on. Core tight. Drive that knee high. Whether you're walking or running, I don't care. I want that knee up. Here we go. Oh, I started early. You got an extra 4 seconds in. Tough. Tiddly wings, as I would tell my 4-year-old. Keep that core engaged. Back is flat. Don't arch that back. Stay engaged over those legs. 2, 1, rest. Snowboard squat. I already gave you the enhancement on this one. You can take that squat with a jump. You can add that lean for the obliques. You can walk it out. You can come right here in the center. Pulse and up. Let's go, 20 seconds. If you want that lean, take it. You don't have to jump. You can come center and just come up off those heels. If that jump is too much, rest. Man, I just love how fast they go. Volleyballs, 2 blocks in the middle. Get that bump to the side, 2 jumps. Ready? Scoop it up, double. Scoop, double. If the volleyball analogy isn't for you, weights in your heels, vertical. Just get that jump. Come up off those heels if you don't want to do a full jump. Rest. Last move is that catcher shuffle. You can stand, you can stay in the squat, or you can hit the dirt with me. Ready? I'm gonna go to the side. Here we go. Sink that butt down, shuffle it. Drop it to the ground. I don't do baseball, so I have no idea what would make a catcher come all the way down onto the ground, but I'm sure there's a purpose. Almost there. Take out that jump if you need. Stay high. Break. It's only 10 seconds and we're back to the top. This is your last time through all these moves. Ready? High knees. Let's get it. Go. 20 seconds. Give it your all. Each move. 20 seconds. Last time. Core is tight. Those shoulders stay in control of your core. Everything's tight. Walk it if you need it. But it's powerful. Drive it up. Rest. 10 off. Snowboard or squat. Pick your level, guys. You've got the 180 jump. You've got a shuffle, or you stay in the center. Here we go. So it's a regular squat pulse with that jump, with the shuffle, with that oblique reach. Take out the jump completely and just go through that squat if you need. Off those heels. Whew. Break. 15 seconds off. off. Wishful thinking. Volleyball. Bump, block. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Get that ball from hitting the ground. I haven't played volleyball since 7th grade. But I know it can't hit the floor. So at least I understand what this move is for. Keep that core tight. You're still not arching your back. Break, break. 1 more. Oh, I hope you heard breathing as heavy as me. Catchers, you've got choices. Ready? Here's your 3 options. Shuffle, stand. Shuffle, stay low. Shuffle, hit the dirt. Get that chest pad nice and grimy. Make your mom do some extra laundry tonight. Finish it, guys. Finish it. Break. Rest. Oh, I should have finished that and come up, but I had nothing left. I hope you gave that your all. 2. All right. 1 more block. It is X factor. It is core. It is stability. It is mobility. We're gonna be on the ground to start off with. So if you collapse like I did, feel free to stay here. Grab a mat if you want it. We are doing supersets. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, yeah. 45 on, 15 off. You get a rest after each move. These are very slow, very controlled. It's all about core stability. Whew. I'm eating your hair. 1 weight close by if you want it. I'm sticking with something pretty light. Ready? Our first move is a banana hold. Just watch, you don't gotta start yet. I want your whole spine on the floor. Arms and legs off. You're gonna crunch it in, heels down or up. Rocky crunch. So we get a punch side to side. Got it? You're gonna reach it back, crunch it up, 2 punches. Drop those heels if you need to. You can also walk them out and keep them on the floor for that banana. Add the crunch and punch. Let's go, 45 seconds on. So 2 separate moves. Get that hold, banana hold. Pull it in, crunch it, 2 punches. Reach it out. This is your highest level of intensity. If you need to take it down a notch, drop those heels. You can keep those feet right there. Take that banana hold just with your shoulders off the ground. Crunch it up, 2 punches. If that's still too much, take that hold, little crunch. Reach it, little crunch. 45 seconds becomes a lot when we're working those abs. Rest. You have 15 seconds off. We're not coming all the way up. We're gonna come up to a knee. 1 weight. I'm putting my right knee down on the ground and I'm leading to the right. Feet are on their train tracks. Weights in here. Ready? Do it with me. It's a halo over our right shoulders. Put it into your right pocket. Chop it up to the left. Lower it back in. Keep that weight going over your right shoulder, right pocket. Chop it up to the left. Pull that sword out. So my right knee is down. I'm haloing over my right shoulder. Into the right pocket. Power it up. Keep your hips square, but you rotate in that core. Right back in. Keep those rib cages closed. Don't let those ribs open in that halo. Hit that pocket, chop it. Pull it back in, almost there. Finish it. Rest. We're coming down into a tabletop. I had my right knee planted the first time through. So I'm gonna plant my left knee and move my right. I'm popping a weight right behind my right knee. 4 glute presses with that right heel for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then a nice slow crossover, back up. If you need to reset in between, you can. Pulse it up for 4, keep that spine flat. Cross it over, lift. Pulse for 4, don't arch that back. Keep that spine nice and long and flat. 4 pulses, push that heel to the sky. Stretch across, lift. If you need to, take that weight out and do the same move. Keep those hips squared to the floor, 4 pulses up. Cross it over the other knee, right back up. Almost there, finish this one strong. Rest. We have one more move. We're gonna do a down dog. Reach to the opposite ankle. You can come right back to your plank, or you can push into a runner's lunge as you drop down. If that sounds confusing, start here. Reach to the opposite ankle, hit your plank. Make this move feel comfortable first. Then, whatever arm is reaching, you're gonna bring that foot up with the hand. Press it back to the down dog. Other hand reaches. The hand that reaches brings the foot with it. If that doesn't feel right, don't do it. And just reach to the plank. Reach across, bring that foot up with you. Almost there. Finish it. You've got a long break coming after this. Rest. Drop it down. Grab a drink. Whew. You can stay right here on the floor because we're going through that one more time. Same moves. We're starting with that banana hold. You have 60 seconds off. Whew. This is why I don't work out in t-shirts. I don't know how you people do it. I'm drenched. Just for you, just for Christmas. The cardio elf came out. Grab your drink. Last set, guys. Last time through. 4 moves. Ooh, we're in it. I wasn't ready. Banana. I was talking too much. Get that banana hold. I want your spine all the way on the floor. Before you crunch it up, punch it. Reach it out. Pull it into that crunch. Punch across too. If you need a modification, drop those heels. Roll it back, shoulders off the ground for that hold. Sit it up and punch. If you want an enhancement, you're gonna add a bicycle. So reach that banana, crunch it in. As you punch, you're gonna take the opposite, or you're gonna take the same leg out. So reach that banana, pull it in. I punch with my right arm as my right foot kicks. Got it? Doesn't matter if you got it or not. You got lots of options. Pick the one that you do have. Rest. That move's done. Everything we've done so far today has been 3 or 4 sets. So this 2 sets is gonna feel great. Grab your weight. I knelt on my left knee last time. I'm sorry, I knelt on my right knee. So I'm gonna kneel on my left. I need my back. Left knee is down. Weight is gonna go over your left shoulder. We're in it. Join me. Hit that left pocket, chop it across. Center it back in. Ready? Over that left shoulder. Reach it into the left pocket. Chop it up. Pull it in. Keep that front knee right over the ankle. Keep the ribs closed. Over the left shoulder. Into the left pocket. Chop it across. So my hips aren't moving. I'm getting that rotation in my core. Over the left shoulder, into the left pocket, diagonal up, pull that sword out. Rest. Down into that tabletop. I'm putting my weight behind my left knee this time. 4 glute presses and a crossover. We ready? Get that tabletop, shoulders right over your wrists. Press that heel to the ceiling for 4. Nice slow, cross over the right leg and lift. Nice long spine. Don't arch that back. Ooh, work that booty. Everyone wants a good looking butt, right? You're gonna get it with this one. Keep that core tight. Take out that weight if you need to. And just pulse through without the weight. You can come back center if you need a little break. Get right back into it. At your own pace. No rotation in that core. You get that stretch in your leg, but you don't open up that hip. Almost there. Finish it, guys. Rest. Last move. This is our last move. Then we're gonna cool it down. Get that weight out of the way. It's that down dog. So, you've got options. We're gonna start just with that down dog to a plank. You can stay right here. The full move for you can be a down dog into a simple plank. If you want to take it up, you're going to reach to the opposite ankle, plank. You can stay right here If you want to try and get fancy, I'm going to reach my left hand across. As I come to the plank, my left foot drives forward. So the hand that's reaching is the foot that's stepping. Right hand reaches across, right foot drops in with me. If you can't get that foot up there, don't worry about it. Just go to that plank. Almost there, let's finish it. Get these last ones in. Rest, drop down with me. Everybody just take that child's pose. Reach through it. Take those knees apart if you need to. Push that booty down your heels. Reach through those fingers. Whew. Great job. Let's take a little thread. Pick one arm, thread it under the other. Push that shoulder into the floor. Push those glutes into your heels. And reach through those fingers in front of you. Just breathe. Let's switch sides. Come on out. Reach the other arm under. Thread it through. Push that shoulder to the floor. Push your ear to the ground. Breathe. Come back center. Let's drop those hips to the floor. Take a little cobra stretch. Woo! Push that chest up. This should feel so good. We either held weights or like hit a plank pretty much the entire class. Stretch it out. Hold here for just a second. We're gonna curl those toes under, take it to a down dog. Press back. Press those heels into the floor. You can pedal them out if you'd like. Pick a foot, step it up to your hands. Let's take a hip flexor stretch. I'm gonna drop the back knee. Take your time getting into it. Push that hip forward. My hips are still square. Pushing them to the front. Feel it in the front of that leg. I'm gonna take whatever knee is down, take that arm across my chest. Stretch that shoulder out a little bit more. Take that same arm up overhead. Little tug on that elbow. Take that lean into it, get those obliques out. Come back center. Press it back to down dog just to transition. Bring the other foot up. Drop it down to that knee. Hip flexor stretch. Same thing, I'm just turning so you can see this view. Push that hip into the floor. Knee right over the ankle. Hips and shoulders are square. Press that hip forward. Get that stretch all the way down the front of your body. Leg that's down is the arm that crosses over. Get that shoulder stretched out. Take that arm up overhead. Get that elbow a pull. Reach to the middle of your spine. And I'm gonna take a little lean into it. Also, if that feels good, do it with me. Drop those hands. Step that foot back to a plank. Walk those hands back. Roll it up nice and slow. Get those calves as you roll it up. Let's stretch our quads real quick. Pick a foot. Pull that heel to your butt. Push those hips forward. Kick that same foot out in front. Calf stretch. Hips go straight back. Toes pull up to your nose. If you can reach that foot, pull it up for yourself. Step it together. Other side, same thing. Grab that other foot. Pull your heel to your butt and push those hips forward. Whew. You guys earned this cool down. Kick that heel forward. I wish I could be with you in person, but at least seeing some of your faces is so much better than seeing nobody. Pull those toes up. Step it together. Give me one big inhale up. Inhale all the good, all the awesome. Exhale out all the crap, all the stress. Give me one more. Inhale the good vibes that we're still together, and exhale out everything else outside the door. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope the sweat is in your eyeballs, burning you as much as it's burning me. Have a wonderful holiday. I'm gonna log off here. Thanks for joining.